look who's back. It's Daniel and Ashley. Quick shout out to Daniel. It's his birthday, so I thought I'd bring these two back. They did so well on the first video, so I thought it'd be cool if they could review some more donuts for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started with the first spot. We're gonna get started with the chocolate frosted first. We got the chocolate frosted. When you guys are ready, you guys can go ahead and dig in. Ashley's in.
It's good. I don't taste all the chocolate. Maybe, I don't know what, I can't see the ratio of frosting on the top, but I taste more of it being like a classic glazed situation than more chocolate frosted. Yeah. I don't know if this has a lot on top.
Yeah, for the density of the dough, it could use a little more frosting.
Ratio.
But the frosting is really good.
Oh, it's got good frosting, but actually.
But it's nice because like the dough is dense, but a lot like sometimes when like donuts are dense, they like sit in your mouth too long. And this one goes down pretty easy.
Honestly, because of the chocolate ratio and the fact that it's pretty bready and bready donuts aren't my fave, I would give it like a 6-8.
Yeah. 6-8. Yeah, I was gonna go 6-3.
Oh.
All right.
Just not enough frosting for me, but the frosting that was there was good, just more.
All right, so we got the chocolate frosted from the other spot. You guys already made a few comments. You felt more chocolate frosting on top, which is correct. There is more frosting on top. So you guys can dig in. Let's see what you think.
That is what was missing.
Very similar, like donut, but yeah, there's way more frosting, which helps a lot.
Because it's also a little dry, so frosting helps like keep it balanced. I'd give that one, especially with the direct comparison to the last, probably 7.9. Just like directly with the other one, this one was definitely better.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.2.
Nice.
I think. Yeah.
7.9, 7.2. Clearly you guys like that more than the first spot. All right, guys, here we are with the second donut. It's a jelly-filled donut with a glaze outside. And you guys can get started whenever you're ready. Don't make a mess.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's tough.
Yeah, filling is phenomenal.
It's good?
That is good.
Yeah.
And the outside of the donut, I think, has like a glazed flake to it.
Yeah.
To help complement the fruitiness and like the strength of the flavor from the inside. Oh yeah.
And one thing that like a lot of jelly donuts like miss the mark on is like the dough around where the jelly part is like it's either too thin and then it gets pushed out to the sides and then it becomes like really dense around the sides.
Interesting.
But this like it's nice and even like everywhere.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I feel like other places when they have jelly donuts, they don't think about cooking the outsides.
Yeah, not in the same way that this place does.
That was fresh. I'd give that
7-8.
8-1.
8.1. I think that's your highest you've done, Ash. Dan, you said 7.8?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was good.
7.8, 8.1.
That was one of the best jelly donuts I've ever
That was
had.
so
Wow.
good. Because
All
the
right.
jelly actually tasted good. Sometimes they just throw in like whatever.
100%.
It's
And
like
that
just that
was real.
syrup.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
like
Yep.
felt like preservative.
It's lazy,
Like, this
bad
is amazing.
quality jelly.
Just everything
7,
about that was
8, 1.
very well done.
All right. I'm curious to see how the other jelly donut fares to that one. All right, guys, we got the other jelly donut in your hands. So you guys can get started. Go ahead and review that one.
Already feels dense.
Oh my goodness. This is very sweet compared to the other one. Dan?
Wow. The dough is also very sweet. So like that combined with the
interesting.
sweet like jelly is a little much, but like it's also just a donut. So like I mean you're not gonna have 2 or 3 of these, that's for sure.
Right. Definitely smaller quantities. But the thing is with the jelly donut is the jelly the focal point? Is the donut around the jelly supporting it? Because in this scenario, I feel like they're both trying to be the stars because the donut dough is really sweet and then the jelly itself is clearly fruity and sweet, you know? So I feel like it's doing a little too much.
Yeah.
And definitely would only have like maybe, like I wouldn't really have more than this size, like this slice.
Like on the like you could just tell that there's like a whole bottom of it, and then like there's a like little pocket for the jelly. And that bottom like just gets just a little bit too like cooked. Or too like it's just too dense, like something. Like it's almost like it gets like smushed by the way they put the jelly in.
Gotcha. Ashley, you have a number? You're thinking?
I'd give it a 7.3.
7.3. Still good.
It's a good jelly donut. It's just
Yeah.
really sweet, and like that's not even one donut would be plenty of donut for me that in a day.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with like a 6.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.4 and 7.3. All right. Well, there you have it for the jelly donuts. Clearly, the other donut spot was far superior, but both of them you guys enjoyed, which is still good. All right, guys. You guys are both doing great, and we're moving on to the final donut for the review. It's going to be a cake raised blueberry donut. All right. Dan's digging in. Go ahead, Dan. You don't have to wait. This is the cake raised blueberry donut.
Oh.
I'm getting nods from both.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That is, I will say it, moist, flaky on the outside, kind of crispy on the inside, so you can feel like your teeth breaking through the outer shell and then going into like the cross section, if you will, and the blueberry flavor like strong but not overpowering. Very strong and positive first impression of this donut.
Yeah, extremely well cooked. A lot of times, like they either dry them out too much to get that crispiness on the outside, but this is just nice and like soft on the inside still.
I would give this donut like an 8.8.
Wow.
That was so good.
I think that's the highest score we've had so far in the donut reviews. All right, 8.8.
That was phenomenal. Go with 8.1.
8.1. All right.
Yeah, that was.
Let's taste the final blueberry cake raised donut from the other donut spot and tally it up. All right, guys, we are here with the final donut. It's the blueberry cake raised from the other donut spot. Without further ado, go ahead and dig in. Ashley's there. Dan to follow.
This tastes very different.
Yes. It almost feels like there's like much more of a glaze that's just like hardened on the outside.
I think the glaze is too buttery. Like it's too rich.
Yeah, like it's like.
And I would expect something super rich coming from like a Death by Chocolate or double chocolate, but like this blueberry being too rich, I don't think is like matching in my brain.
Yeah.
Too sweet. I would have like maybe like a bite and then a sip. I would have to have like a bite, then a sip of coffee, bite, then a sip of coffee.
Yeah.
But I do like the outside of it being hard, like flaky. But I think there's too much butter and like honestly, first impression was like salt maybe on the outer edge.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but like it's like there's like so much of the frosting. Like as you're chewing, you like feel the grain of the frosting while you're like finishing up like chewing the donut.
I feel like whoever made this donut was focusing too much on the outside with the layers and the crunch.
Gotcha.
And then the inside was just left to hang. And I'm not the biggest fan of this blueberry flavor.
Yeah.
So I would give this 5.8.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5.2.
Oh wow, 5.8, 5.2. Is that the final answer
Yeah.
with that?
I did not really enjoy that donut very much.
I don't think I can finish it.
Okay. All right, guys. So you guys can take the blindfolds off. I mean, you guys ate the donuts you were gonna eat, but I will explain.
How we doing?
So what we tried was California donuts, which is on your right.
Okay.
And on the left was Colorado donuts. I thought it was gonna be closer than it was, but clearly Colorado donuts was the one you guys liked. The sweet donuts you guys mentioned was the California one.
Okay.
The jelly donut, it was the second one. The blueberry donut, the extra crunchy, was the California one. So clearly Colorado donuts was your favorite, and we got more donuts to taste, but obviously we won't review them. So I want to thank you guys for having me again for the donuts. Till next time, it's Dan and Ashley signing off, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.